to be laced with angel dust. So,
Oh my gosh.
so we pretty much, I was 19 and I was never the same. So I didn't wake up from that, but I did experience the whole world going out of focus. Everything just, one of the last things I remember was reaching for a light switch and saying, "Oh God, please be real." And it wavered into reality for a moment and then wavered out. And it was terrifying. I was not ready to be down that rabbit hole so far. So what I would say is, yeah, you want to go all the way. Sounds good. But do it gracefully and easily. You don't need to shock yourself. This can be easy and fun the whole way. Very safe, very comfortable. And make sure that, you add that in there when you're choosing to go on the roller coaster. Just wanted to put that out there, because if you don't, then, you might traumatize yourself.
Sorry, Don, but no, I have. This is Don.
Mm-hmm.
I have been down the rabbit hole, and I saw where I came from.
Mm-hmm.
I saw where I was created. I saw who I am, and I know what my purpose in life is.
Awesome.
And
so you were ready for
it. Was through guided meditation, and it just blew me away. And I want to go back, but in a guided way.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me. It sounds like a really good thing to wish for.
Well, it's not something I wish. I know that I will go back.
I mean, to say that it's something worth mapping your resonance for. How's that?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll talk to you later about it, but
yeah,
it's a lot more,
that'd be neat.
A lot more detailed than what I'm just saying.
Yeah, I look forward to it. You're going to be there on Sunday?
We're going to try to, yes.
Cool. Yeah. Either way, I'm sure we'll meet up again.
Well, clear sight and soft light.
Yes. Yes.
Miss Sunbearer.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. So is there anyone else that would like to talk about anything at all? Any questions, any topics? The floor is open. Last chance.
Thank you, Don.
You're welcome. And yeah, you're quite welcome, everybody. And we're going to go ahead and bring this call to a close. So thank you. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be of service. And the recording and everything will be up within a day or two. And I will be emailing out the Mythic Times and the cheat sheet, the little bullet points of what to do to map a resonance. Terry, did you want to say something?
Me, Terry?
Yep.
Well, are you reading my mind? Because I was just looking at the Rose Tree site, and I was looking down the photo gallery, and I just now saw a picture of you, and I thought, should I interrupt and say, "Oh, Dawn, I see you're on the website"? And then you asked me at that exact moment, did I have anything to say?
Yeah. Well, honestly, yeah. Well, cool. That's neat.
But
I didn't know.
Sunday. I will definitely be there. And you know what? I did have one question, but I thought it was kind of silly, but I'll ask it anyway.
If you have a silly question, there's 15 other people that are wishing they had the guts to ask it, so go for it.
Okay. My mom is in the hospital right now, and she's not intuitive. She's not into metaphysics in any way, shape, or form. Is it enough for me to envision her in a couple months with my family there in Illinois doing something fun? Is it enough for me to visualize that to help her recover faster?
I understand what you're asking. That's a tricky situation. It's also tricky in the asking of enough. She ultimately has free will, kind of like the story I was talking about with the guy with the golf and crossing his arms over his chest. Mm-hmm. Now, it is enough for you to experience the resonance of Mom at a certain time with your family. Will she be gone? Will she be literally there? Will she just be thinking about you? Who knows? But you cannot circumvent someone else's free will. You can invite in her higher self and just sort of, you sit kind of in meditation and you breathe and you think about your mother. You think about the wonderful things that you can appreciate, the loving sense, anything at all that gets you into a resonance of appreciation for your mother's life. Then say, I request the presence of my mother's higher self. Just feel it. Allow it to be in your heart. Then pose the question to your mother or the air or whatever. What can I do to further that which is in your highest and greatest good? And the key is to accept what you get. If you suddenly feel like you should go about this resonance mapping exactly the way that you are imagining doing it, do it. Go for it. If you get the sense of just loving her or spending more time or whatever, anything, be open to whatever it is she wants. Okay. You can do this, but beware of attaching to an outcome for someone else. This is your outcome.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I just want to say that's a great question and a great answer. I'm really glad you asked them. Yeah, it was very cool.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Good question.
I don't know how she knew I had that question and was thinking about talking.
I'm on a website. It's the free conference call, heads up display for who's on the call doing what. And your name came up in the active speakers because you brushed your mouth against your microphone or whatever. My attention was drawn to your name as the only one on the list when I was about to come to a close. So I asked.
Amazing.
That's how. I might be psychic, but I'm not that psychic. So, so any other questions? Anybody else have anything they'd like to add? All right. Well, this has been awesome. You guys have a wonderful night. And I go ahead. All this all to a close. You're welcome.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.